Did you know that INFJs are often drawn to spiritual leaders, yet struggle with finding their own voice? This paradox often leads to confusion, but Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings might be the key to unlocking your inner power. Let's dive into how INFJs can rise above this challenge and become their most empowered selves. The INFJ personality type, often known as the advocate, is one of the rarest in the world, making up only about 1 to 2% of the population. They are known for their deep empathy, intuition, and desire to help others, but they often struggle with personal empowerment, doubting their own worth and voice in the process. In today's video, we will explore how the wisdom and teachings of Gabrielle Bernstein, a modern spiritual leader, can offer INFJs a framework to embrace their true power. Drawing from the core elements of her work, we will see how these ideas intersect with the unique cognitive functions of the INFJ, helping them step into their potential both personally and professionally. INFJs, despite their incredible depth of emotion and insight, face common challenges when it comes to self-empowerment. Here's why. INFJs absorb the energy of others, making them prone to burnout and emotional overload. Their deep empathy can cloud their ability to distinguish between their own feelings and those of others, leaving them vulnerable to self-doubt. With their idealistic nature, INFJs can set unattainably high standards for themselves, which leads to frustration and a sense of failure when they inevitably fall short. While INFJs often have profound insights and ideas, they can be hesitant to share them. Their tendency to be introverted, combined with fear of judgment, makes it difficult for them to speak up and assert their needs. Because of their rarity, INFJs often feel disconnected from others and misunderstood. This can breed isolation and a lack of confidence, preventing them from fully engaging with their potential. In Gabrielle Bernstein's work, these issues are addressed directly, offering INFJs tools to transform their mindset, overcome their doubts, and step into their full potential. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings revolve around a central message: self-love is the foundation for personal transformation. For INFJs, this concept is both liberating and essential. As deeply introspective and empathetic individuals, INFJs are often highly critical of themselves. Their inner world is rich with ideas, emotions, and visions, but they may not always give themselves the same kindness and compassion they extend to others. Bernstein's focus on self-love presents a powerful antidote to this pattern of self-criticism. INFJs, with their dominant introverted intuition and I, often look within for insights, but this introspection can sometimes turn into a spiral of overthinking and self-doubt. Their auxiliary extrovert feeling, function makes them hyper-aware of the needs and emotions of others, which can often lead them to prioritize external validation over their own self-worth. They may be perfectionists, striving to meet the high ideals they've set for themselves, but in doing so, they neglect to show themselves the love and care they need to thrive. Gabrielle Bernstein teaches that self-love isn't about narcissism or vanity. It's about accepting yourself fully, flaws and all, and treating yourself with the same care and respect that you give to others. This message is particularly powerful for INFJs, who often feel misunderstood and disconnected from others. In embracing self-love, INFJs can learn to appreciate their uniqueness, letting go of the need to conform to societal expectations or to please others at the expense of their own well-being. For INFJs, self-love means giving themselves permission to be imperfect. It's about recognizing that they do not have to have everything figured out to be worthy of love and success. Through Gabrielle's approach, INFJs can begin to embrace the idea that they are enough, just as they are, without needing to prove their value. Here are a few key elements of self-love that INFJs can apply from Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings. Daily affirmations and self-compassion. One of Gabrielle's most recommended tools for cultivating self-love is affirmations. INFJs can begin each day with affirmations that nurture their self-worth, such as, "I am worthy of love and happiness. I trust my intuition and embrace my unique perspective. I am enough as I am." Affirmations like these allow INFJs to counter the negative self-talk and overanalyzing tendencies that come naturally to them. Instead of questioning their value, INFJs can actively rewire their thoughts toward self-compassion and acceptance. Practicing gratitude. INFJs, being future-focused and often immersed in abstract thoughts, can sometimes forget to acknowledge their present blessings. Gratitude is a practice that helps INFJs connect to the moment and appreciate what they already have. Gabrielle Bernstein emphasizes that gratitude is a powerful tool for cultivating inner peace and fostering self-love. INFJs can start by journaling or reflecting on things they are grateful for each day. By doing so, they shift their focus from what they lack or what's not going well to what is already abundant in their lives. Healing past wounds. INFJs are often deeply affected by past emotional wounds, especially if they feel they have been misunderstood or have not lived up to their own high standards. According to Gabrielle Bernstein, healing emotional wounds through self-love is an essential part of moving forward. INFJs can do this through reflective practices, such as journaling, meditation, or even therapy. By understanding and forgiving themselves for past mistakes, INFJs can release feelings of guilt and shame and embrace a more compassionate perspective on their own journey. Setting healthy boundaries. Another important aspect of self-love that Gabrielle Bernstein emphasizes is learning to set healthy boundaries. INFJs, due to their Fey function, may struggle with saying no to others, often feeling responsible for everyone's emotional well-being. This can lead to burnout and resentment. Learning to say no when necessary and giving themselves permission to prioritize their needs is an essential part of self-love for INFJs. Setting boundaries ensures that INFJs protect their energy, reduce overwhelm, and maintain a sense of balance and control in their lives. Self-forgiveness and letting go of perfectionism. INFJs are notorious for being perfectionistic, which can create a cycle of self-criticism and failure. Gabrielle Bernstein teaches that forgiveness is a powerful tool in breaking free from this cycle. INFJs need to forgive themselves for past mistakes, recognizing that imperfection is part of being human. By embracing their flaws and mistakes as opportunities for growth, INFJs can free themselves from the burden of perfectionism and move forward with greater peace and self-acceptance. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings are clear. Self-love is the first step toward empowerment. By loving themselves, INFJs can step into their authentic power, embracing their gifts, and using them to make a positive impact in the world. INFJs often hold back their unique talents, whether it's their profound insights, creativity, or empathy, because they don't feel worthy of sharing them. When INFJs practice self-love, they are more likely to trust their abilities and share their gifts without fear of judgment. Growth and transformation often require discomfort, and the fear that arises is merely a byproduct of stepping into the unknown. For INFJs, this realization can be incredibly empowering, as it allows them to reframe fear as an essential part of personal growth. Once fear has been acknowledged and reframed, it's time for INFJs to take action. Gabrielle Bernstein emphasizes that action is the antidote to fear. The more we act in the face of fear, the more we demonstrate to ourselves that we are capable of handling whatever challenges arise. INFJs can begin to harness the power of fear by taking small, intentional steps toward their goals. Here's how. INFJs often have grand visions for their lives, but the fear of not being able to achieve these lofty goals can be paralyzing. By breaking their goals down into smaller, more manageable steps, INFJs can take action without feeling overwhelmed. For example, if they want to start a new project or career, they can first research the field, connect with a mentor, or simply write down their ideas. By breaking it down, they remove the intimidating element of the unknown and can focus on taking one step at a time. INFJs can often fear failure or not living up to their high standards, leading them to procrastinate. However, action doesn't require perfection, it requires courage. INFJs can release the pressure of perfectionism by accepting that mistakes and failures are simply part of the journey. Every small failure is an opportunity to learn and adjust. Imperfection is not a sign of incompetence, but rather a sign of courage and commitment to growth. INFJs can use their fear of imperfection as motivation to take action despite their uncertainties. One of Gabrielle Bernstein's most powerful tools is the practice of visualization. When INFJs feel paralyzed by fear, they can engage in deep visualization exercises. By mentally seeing themselves succeeding, feeling the emotions of success, and imagining their positive outcomes, INFJs can build self-confidence and reduce the power of their fear. Visualizing success brings clarity, reinforces their belief in their ability to succeed, and creates a sense of agency in their lives. Fear often holds INFJs back because they are uncertain about their next move. However, taking inspired action that feels right in the moment, even if it's just a small step, can create momentum. INFJs can use their intuition and eye to listen to their gut and take action that feels aligned with their true purpose. Whether it's writing down their thoughts, reaching out to a potential collaborator, or simply making a decision they've been avoiding, taking any action will diminish the power of fear and build confidence. INFJs are uniquely positioned to transform fear into fuel because of their intuitive abilities and deep emotional awareness. When they choose to acknowledge and reframe their fear, taking inspired action becomes a natural next step. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings offer INFJs a framework to understand that fear is not something to avoid or suppress, but rather something to be channeled for positive action and transformation. Overcome self-doubt by taking bold action in the face of uncertainty, trust their intuition more deeply, knowing that fear is a part of the process of growth, push beyond comfort zones, embracing the challenges that lead to profound personal evolution, develop resilience and confidence through consistent practice of overcoming fear. By embracing fear as a tool for transformation, INFJs can free themselves from the grip of self-doubt and procrastination. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings provide INFJs with the mindset shift needed to see fear not as a barrier, but as a signpost for growth. By taking small steps, trusting their intuition, and reframing their fear as excitement, INFJs can unlock their true potential and move forward confidently, regardless of the challenges that lie ahead. In the end, fear does not need to be an obstacle for INFJs. It can be a powerful catalyst for change and growth when they choose to harness it as fuel. By acting in the face of fear, INFJs take control of their lives, achieve their goals, and live authentically, creating a life that truly reflects their inner wisdom and purpose. Gabrielle Bernstein has written extensively about the law of attraction, teaching people to harness their thoughts and feelings to attract the life they desire. INFJs are naturally intuitive, and understanding how their thoughts can influence their reality helps them manifest their dreams with clarity and intention. INFJs can use their powerful intuition and eye to visualize their goals clearly, while aligning those intentions with their heartfelt emotions. Practicing mindfulness and using meditation to focus on positive outcomes can help INFJs break free from cycles of doubt and negativity. INFJs tend to be deeply spiritual and are often drawn to philosophy, psychology, and religion. Gabrielle Bernstein encourages a spiritual awakening through practices like meditation, prayer, and self-reflection. For INFJs, embracing spirituality allows them to let go of the need for external validation and connect with their true essence. INFJs can learn to trust their inner wisdom and intuition more deeply, allowing them to navigate life's challenges with more peace and certainty. By regularly engaging in spiritual practices, INFJs can find a deeper sense of purpose and empowerment. INFJs are often people pleasers, prioritizing others' needs over their own. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings emphasize the importance of setting healthy boundaries to preserve energy and maintain emotional balance. INFJs need to recognize that it's okay to say no and protect their emotional and physical space. Learning how to assert boundaries in relationships, work, and other areas of life is crucial for maintaining their energy and overall well-being. INFJs often struggle with speaking their truth due to fears of judgment or rejection. Gabrielle Bernstein's work emphasizes the importance of living authentically, aligning with one's true self, and expressing vulnerability. INFJs can embrace vulnerability as a source of strength. By sharing their authentic selves, they not only create deeper connections with others, but also build their self-esteem. Whether it's in their personal relationships or professional lives, living authentically is empowering. Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings offer INFJs a roadmap to overcome self-doubt, harness their emotional and intuitive strengths, and become empowered individuals who live authentically. By practicing self-love, using fear as fuel, manifesting with intention, engaging in spiritual practices, setting boundaries, and speaking their truth, INFJs can unlock their full potential. The wisdom of Gabrielle Bernstein provides INFJs with practical tools to align their cognitive functions, emotions, and actions in a way that fosters both personal growth and social impact. By embracing these principles, INFJs can transform their lives and positively influence the world around them. Now, I'd love to hear from you. How have Gabrielle Bernstein's teachings resonated with your INFJ journey? Have you tried applying her methods to unlock your personal power? Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's engage in a deeper conversation about how we, as INFJs, can empower ourselves. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Psych IQ channel for more videos on personal development and understanding the complexities of the INFJ personality.